Hi everybody. You guys give me a slight moment and I'll introduce myself to you guys, who I am. My name is Jun Shoji, Junshoji, Jun Shoji. Well, I'm half Japanese and half American. My mom's Japanese and my dad is American. And I was originally born in Japan, and we moved over to the States, and I was educated over there in the States until I graduated junior high school. And then after that, my parents had a slight problem. So after that, we came back to Japan, and since then, I'm living over here in Japan. And I'm also, right now, a Japanese citizen. I do not have American citizens. That's pretty sad for me. Well, why I wanted to start this blog on my YouTube channel is that I had a real bad problem when I came back from the States after I graduated junior high school and came back over here. What it is that when I came back over here, I could not speak Japanese, read or write. I mean, that was terrifying. And, I went through a lot of things. It was pretty hard on me. And these couple of years, I really noticed that I was forgetting something else. And what it was is that I was forgetting how to speak English. And that's also terrifying. So I started watching the YouTube, and by listening to the YouTube in English, I thought I would not forget how to speak. But I even think right now, talking to you guys that are watching, my English is not so good, but you guys have to bear with me. It's gonna get better and better while I speak. I watch the YouTube, a lot of people on YouTube, elk hunting, car blogs, all kinds of stuff. And, it really helped me out these couple of years. And after that, I thought that, just hearing is not going to do the thing. I'm going to have to do something, talk to people out there in the world and, speak a lot more for not me to, forget language that I learned when I was in my teens. So now I'm going to start a new series on my YouTube channel, blog it and update it on my channel. And what I'm going to do from now is that I'm deeply in the bass fishing world in Japan right now. I have my own brand, Dream Express Lures, and we make our lures handmade in our, what do you want to call it, office, company, workshop, whatever. We make it right here, handmade, almost all of our lures. And I actually guide on one of the most famous lakes in Japan and maybe around the world, and that is the mother lake, Lake Biwa. And that's my home lake right now. And there's a lot of lakes in Japan where you can fish. And, from now on, maybe if I have some time, I can go to those lakes and maybe introduce you to those lakes and what kind of fishing that we do. And, like the technique that's really blasting off in the States right now, the nickel rig, the wacky rig with a sinker in the front. That rig was, I started using it 20 years ago, and it's just blasting off in the States right now. So I think there's a lot more stuff that people do not know that's in Japan, in the fishing world, that I want everybody else to know. So I'm going to do that kind of blog for a lot of you guys out there, and I think it's going to be a good thing, business-wise and, catching fish-wise. So I want to do that kind of stuff, and maybe also show you guys some techniques that we do on Lake Biwa, and also show you some what kind of bass fishing, what kind of style, or it's not like the same in the States. We do not tow bass boats around Japan and go to all kinds of lakes. The boats are smaller and the cars are smaller, and it is pretty darn expensive over here. So I'm gonna make those things and show it to you guys out there, and I think it's gonna be really, really interesting. And I just want to do it because I do not want to forget how to speak English, and I think this blog is going to be a really good help for me, and I want you guys to bear with me. I'm going to get better and better, and just please stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I also do Facebook and Instagram, and if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe below. Just click the button, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. I'm going to try to blog maybe 2 times every month or so. I have to do a lot of things by myself, so it's going to be pretty hard, but I'm going to try my best. Bear with me. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon. Bye.